Ooh. That's gonna be you in a second. Today we are checking out Portal by Output. And I've done a whole review on it before. Spoiler alert, I enjoyed it. I haven't used it that much, but today is an excuse because there's some presets made by sound creatives and the link will be in the description box. I want to show you how it can palletize your tracks, and we're going to do it in FL Studio. Wait, Mcree is using FL Studio? Only for this video. And it's not going to be a trap beat, it's going to be on a soulful house track, so I want to switch things up. So to give you a gist of what's going to go down, I'm going to go ahead and play the example track. And now I will play just the pad part, and you notice that output portal is not on at any moment. So what is Portal by Output, if you say it that way? Well, it is a granular effect. So it breaks down all of the audio samples or the audio into bits of grain, like small little particles, and it's pretty synonymous of the name. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just play an example real quick with Portal on. So it's on right now. And I will increase the wet and bring back the drum beat. So it can get a little crazy. So that's one thing I want to show you real quick, but that's what we're going to do in this video. Now we're going to explore some of the presets created by sound creatives. So the link's in the description box, by the way. Let's hear how it sound like in perspective. Well, Ocean View told me not to play it on a melody or some chords. That actually sounds pretty cool. So the idea is to use it on one shot. So I also have a pretty dope drum pack or one shot pack that is also made by Sound Creative too as well. So make sure that you check that out. And that's the drums that I'm using in this video right now. So. So in this next example, I'm gonna apply it to the drums because that is what he wants me to do. I just had to see what it sounded like. I mean, why not? So I have the drums here, and what I'm gonna do is just play the drums. And I'm gonna go over here to the kick and show you the potential. Remember, use the wet. And let's go and explore some more here. This is in Become. And I'm just taking things out of the wet and moving it over to the dry so we get just some subtle parts of that effect. And now I will turn Portal off. So it gives a little bit more percussiveness, at least that preset. So let's go ahead and bring some of the progression back so we have something to dictate with the Portal effect and the drums. Go back in the Portal here. All right, I like that. So a good idea, I think, or a good practice would be to just automate the wet and dry. I would recommend that, doing that in FL Studio. So go ahead and mess with this parameter. Just go into last tweak, create an automation clip in right here. You can see it. So what I'll do, I'll stretch it out and we're gonna animate that. We're gonna see what craziness we can get out of that. I just grab this node and do something like a pulse, and you'll see a little pulsating area right here. Let's go ahead and raise that up again, and you can kind of dictate how you want the pulsating to be like. So let's hear that. I like what I got going so far. What I'll do is I'll take it up a notch, and we're gonna go to the second snare, and we'll add Portal to that. And I've heard some interesting things, so spoiler alert. So what I'm gonna do is go into this pack that is also created by Sound Creative. And what I'm gonna do is add a key. I'm gonna add that there. I will bring out this baby, which is the Roland J6. So I have some chords, some dope chords. Yeah. I pulled up Output Portal again, and let's go into motions so you can hear what it can do. So we got Fluxer up, and it should play as I play. You know this shit is fire. Or at least I'm discovering it now because this is my first reaction to it. So let's go to another preset. Let's go to Holy Spiritual. I'm feeling that. I like that name. One more just for the record. And I'm playing one shots. Remember that. So this is all samples from here. And this is the one I'm using, Cinemagic. So it sounds like that. And let's hear what it sounds like with Portal on it. That boy Ocean View 5.